some.
So when I first started with Sam, he was working like 4 or 5 hour shifts. He primarily at that time was typically just running his job. So he uses the inserter machine and the postage machine and processes the mail that way. And then sometimes he would do some computer work here and there, but typically just focusing on running his jobs.
Sort mail. Inserter.
He picked up on those skills rather quickly and was getting the tasks done extremely early within his time. So then we had to look for some other things to fill that time.
It was pretty much kind of working on titles. So what he does is he'll have a stack of titles that come into the mailroom and enter them into the system and rename them and then like enter them into the Excel sheet.
Typing. Data entry. Big numbers.
And he has been able to do that with nearly 100% accuracy and phenomenal as far as how quickly he was able to do that. Then we had an opening for a full-time position.
Now he works a full day, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And Sam has just done a really great job, with picking up those hours, picking up those new job tasks.
But yet again, we found that he was getting things done rather quickly, and then we were still needing to figure out how to fill his time. And so in addition to that, he is also doing some manual handfold of customer letters that are the volume so small that you just can't run, or the addresses are placed weird. So he has to be able to fold those manually, and he's been doing really well. So yet again, we had to find another task for him. And what was exciting about the last task that we gave him, which is pulling titles. We have cabinets upon cabinets of titles, and we get a list pretty much daily, and it varies in length. But we asked him if he would be willing to pull some titles. And a couple days later, we were able to tell his job coach that he had been pulling titles on his own for a couple days without assistance. So he has done remarkable with any task that we have given him.
Sam uses a communication device. What it is he types up on it. It's just like a keyboard, and then it'll speak out to what he's wanting to say. Sam can type at 80 to 100 words per minute, 100% accuracy. So that makes it even more amazing because it helped him in his job. Talking with his coworkers, building those natural supports, and just feeling a little bit more comfortable without job coaching support or without staff support. He's also gone to different coworkers. Before, he used to just look at his support staff and wait for them to do the introduction. That's where I see the independence in him, as well as taking that initiative, going from 20 hours a week to 40 hours a week. He immediately jumped on it. I was thinking we were gonna have to really talk him into taking the 40 hours a week, and he's like, nope. Him and his mom were just like, we're gonna do it. We want him to be successful, and that's where I see the independence coming from.
I had shared after Sam had partaked in a meeting here with John Deere employees, and those employees were wanting to learn about what it was like to have individuals who have autism and what that might look like. They were like, we need to expand on this, because if you're having that kind of success there, other managers potentially could have that kind of success. And so I'm hoping that this will actually show other managers within our company that we can hire people with disabilities and have success.
So he has those support from the team, and then his mom, and of course Easter Seal staff, which really allow him to just, I think, have that comfort to be willing to, just pick up on new things all the time, which definitely really helps towards getting him to work independently, because he wants to work independently. Even when I'm there, sometimes he's kind of like, okay, I can do this. So yeah, I think the fact that he's such a hard worker really helps with helping him work independently.
I'm just proud just to see how far he's come.
Working makes me happy.